At Sunrise Estate School, a bustling secondary school, students were scattered around the compound, chatting and laughing. Among them was Samantha, the most popular and beautiful girl in school, known for her sharp tongue and knack for body shaming her classmates. Her best friend, Olivia, tagged along, often reluctantly supporting Samantha's antics. Samantha laughed at Valentina. Olivia, did you see how Valentina's shirt is practically bursting at the seams? If she eats any more food, she will explode. Olivia giggled nervously. Samantha, that's mean. Samantha replied, mean but true. She needs to lay off the snacks if she wants her uniform to last till the end of the term. Speaking of which, here comes Desmond. Watch this. Desmond, the school star and most handsome guy, walked by with his backpack slung over both shoulders. He's tall, charismatic, and exudes confidence. Samantha flipped her hair and smiled sweetly, stepping into his path. Samantha said, "Hey, Desmond. Looking good as always." Desmond smiled and replied, "Hey, Samantha. How is it going?" Samantha batted her eyelashes due to shyness. "Better now that you're here. Heard you're planning your birthday party. Will you invite me?" Desmond grinned, a twinkle in his eye. "You will have to wait until the invite is out. Keep your eyes peeled." Samantha watched him walk away, a smug smile on her face. Samantha said, "You see, Olivia. He can't resist me." Olivia half-heartedly said, "Yeah, sure. Anyway, we should get to class. Mrs. Tina won't be happy if we're late again." At the school cafe, students were getting food items for lunch. There were lots of tables and chairs in the school cafe where students can sit to eat their food. But Samantha, alongside her best friend, Olivia, will usually sit on the chair close to the center to draw attention. Samantha scanned the room, her eyes landing on Valentina, a quiet girl, who sat alone and was eating her food. Samantha leaned forward and loudly said, "Valentina, maybe if you didn't eat so much, your uniform would fit better. Don't you think?" The entire school cafe goes silent. Valentina looked down and felt embarrassed. Olivia shifted uncomfortably on her seat. Olivia said, "Samantha, stop. That's not nice." Samantha replied, "Nice. I'm just helping her. She should thank me for saving her from herself." Valentina couldn't hold back her tears. She stood up abruptly, her face a mixture of pain and humiliation. Without a word, she turned and rushed out of the school cafe. Desmond, who was nearby, overheard Samantha and shook his head in disappointment. Valentina ran through the empty hallway, her sobs echoed off the walls. She pushed open the door to the ladies' toilet and rushed inside. Valentina leaned against the sink, her hands gripped the edges tightly. She looked at herself in the mirror, her face streaked with tears. Valentina said to herself, voice choked with emotion, "Why do I have to be so ugly and fat? Why does everyone hate me?" She remembered all the times she has been taunted, the whispers behind her back, the laughter at her expense. Her reflection bled as fresh tears well up in her eyes. She cried uncontrollably. Valentina was sobbing and said to herself, "I can't do this anymore. I can't keep pretending it doesn't hurt." Desmond walked over to Samantha and said to her, "That was uncalled for, Samantha." Samantha replied, "Oh, come on, Desmond. You know I'm just honest." She needed to hear it. Desmond said, "There is a difference between honesty and cruelty. Maybe you should learn it." Desmond walked away, leaving Samantha momentarily speechless, and looking to see where Valentina ran to. The toilet door creaked open, and Olivia stepped inside. She hesitated for a moment, then walked over to Valentina and tried to console her. Olivia said gently, "Valentina, I'm so sorry." Samantha was out of line. She had no right to say those things. Valentina's voice was trembling, "But she's right, Olivia. I look at myself and I see everything that's wrong. How can anyone like me when I don't even like myself for being this fat?" Olivia sat down next to her. Her voice was soft and comforting. "You're not ugly, Valentina. You're beautiful, inside and out. Don't let someone like Samantha make you believe otherwise. She's just insecure and takes it out on others." Valentina looked up at Olivia, her eyes filled with gratitude and pain. Valentina whispered to Olivia, "I just feel so alone." Olivia put an arm around her. "You're not alone. You have people who care about you." Desmond saw what happened, and he was really infuriated at Samantha. "He wants to talk to you, to make sure you're okay." Desmond was pacing back and forth, his face a mix of concern and frustration. He looked up as Olivia led Valentina out of the ladies' toilet. Valentina's eyes were still red, but she stood a little taller with Olivia by her side. Desmond walked up to Valentina, his voice gentle. "Valentina, I'm really sorry about what happened. Samantha had no right to say those things. She's just mean." Valentina sniffled. "Thank you, Desmond. It really hurt." Desmond nodded. "I know. But you need to know that not everyone thinks like her. You're amazing just the way you are." Valentina smiled weakly, her heart warming at Desmond's words. Olivia stood still and was smiling. She said to herself while looking at Desmond and Valentina, "See. You have people who care about you." Some of their classmates that were passing by the hallway at that time observed how Olivia was smiling and admiring Valentina and Desmond. They started laughing at her and asked her why she was looking at them in such manner. But Olivia didn't utter a word, rather she went to join Valentina and Desmond in their discussion. Valentina nodded, feeling a spark of hope. With people like Olivia and Desmond, she realized she can face the hurt and come out stronger. The three of them walked back towards the school café. Samantha watched them from a distance, her smug expression faltered as she saw Valentina flanked by her best friend. For the first time, she felt a pound of uncertainty. Samantha muttered to herself, maybe I went too far. Who cares? I am the most beautiful girl in this school and I can treat anybody the way I want." The next day at school, Olivia and Samantha were by their lockers. Olivia looked uneasy, clearly bothered by Samantha's behavior. Olivia said, "Samantha, we need to talk. Don't you think you are taking things too far? Always body shaming Valentina. It's too much." Samantha asked, "What is it now, Olivia?" Olivia answered, "This body shaming thing, it's too much. It's hurting people." Samantha said, "Oh, Olivia, don't be such a killjoy. They need to hear the truth. I am doing them a favor." Samantha rolling her eyes, "People need to toughen up. I am just stating facts." Mr. Johnson, their teacher, entered the classroom and called for attention. Mr. Johnson said to the students, "All right, class. Settle down. Today, we will be discussing about empathy and the importance of kindness and respect in our school community." Samantha rolled her eyes, whispering to Olivia. Samantha asked, kindness and respect. How boring. Olivia replied, it is not boring, that's the kind of topics you need to be hearing every day. At the school assembly, students were gathered, buzzing with excitement. The head teacher stood on the stage, ready to make his announcement. He said, all right, everyone. Remember to be of good behavior within and outside the school. Always study hard and don't let anything distract you. Everyone chorused, okay, sir. Samantha stood with Olivia near the front, barely listening. Her eyes were on Desmond, who stood with his friends. Samantha continued to look at Desmond and later whispered something to Olivia. I knew he would invite me for his birthday party. Do you mean us or only you? Olivia asked. When he invites me, I will then take you along, Samantha answered with pride. Desmond walked past them, making his way through the crowd. He stopped in front of Valentina, who looked shocked. Desmond said, Valentina, I would like to invite you to my upcoming birthday party. Please, don't say no. Valentina said to him, I would love to attend, but I don't want some people to embarrass or insult me at your party. And I am not in your level. Everyone is on the same level, Desmond replied. I know you have already invited Samantha and I don't feel comfortable around her because she body shames me a lot. You don't need to be skinny to be beautiful. The real beauty is on the inside. You are beautiful, both in and out. And I haven't invited anyone yet because I wanted to invite you first, Desmond said shyly. Okay, fine. I will be at your birthday, Valentina replied. There is one more thing I have been wishing to tell you, Desmond said. Valentina asked, what is it? I would like you to be my friend, said Desmond. I don't want any more issue with some people in this school, Valentina replied. Who and who? Do you mean Samantha? Desmond asked. Without waiting for her to reply, he continued, she is not my friend. Though she has been wanting to be my friend for a long time now, but I can't have such a cruel person as my friend. Samantha was discussing with Olivia when she saw Desmond and Valentina discussing. She became infuriated. Samantha said to Olivia, what? Him? Ah. No way. What happened? Olivia asked. Can't you see they are discussing? Of all the girls he would want to talk to, he decided to talk to this shapeless girl, Samantha answered. Olivia said, you are being too mean now. There is nothing wrong with them chatting. Everything is wrong, I am more beautiful than that girl. And he hasn't even stood for a few minutes to discuss with me, Samantha said angrily. Olivia said to her, you know it's not all about looks. Are you even for me, or against me? Samantha asked. This your attitude is becoming unbearable. If you continue this way, I will have no other option but to get myself a friend who has a good heart, and don't badmouth others. Olivia said. Samantha was astonished at what her only friend said to her, and that got her thinking. At the classroom, Samantha sat lost in thought as she watched Desmond and Valentina chat happily. Olivia approached her, and Samantha stood up to talk with her. Olivia asked, Samantha, are you okay? Samantha with her teary eyes said, I don't get it, Olivia. I am the most beautiful girl here. Why did he choose her? Olivia answered, maybe it's because she has a kind heart. Maybe it's time you start seeing beauty differently. Samantha sighed and said, maybe you're right. Maybe I've been wrong all along. He didn't even invite me for his birthday but went to invite Valentina. Am I that bad? Olivia was avoiding to say something that would tear Samantha up the more. What she later said to her was, "Samantha, you can be better." The next day at school, Samantha thought about what her best friend told her. She said to herself, for Olivia to say all this to me, that means I have been really bad with the way I treated people, especially Valentina. If I don't change now, I may lose the only friend I have. Then, Samantha approached Valentina at her locker, looking genuinely remorseful. Samantha asked, "Valentina, can we talk?" Valentina nervously asked, "What is it, Samantha? Are you here to tell me how fat and ugly I look?" Samantha replied, "I just wanted to say I am sorry. I have been awful to you and everyone else. I want to change. I hope you can forgive me." Valentina smiled and said to her, "It takes a lot to admit that. You have also made me to realize who I am. I know my worth now, and don't feel like I'm ugly or fat because I am beautifully made. Thank you, Samantha. Let's start over." "Thank you, Valentina. You have a very good heart. Please, I would like to ask you for a favor. I am aware Desmond invited you to his birthday party. Please, can you plead on my behalf so that he will allow I and my friend to attend his party?" "Please," Samantha asked. "I will try," Valentina answered. Later, Valentina met with Desmond during lunch and requested that he should invite Samantha and her friend Olivia to his birthday party. Desmond with a surprised face said, "Wait, I thought you and Samantha were not in good terms. What changed?" Valentina replied, "She has apologized and thank you so much for accepting my request." "Anything for you," said Desmond. Samantha approached Valentina when she was about leaving the school. "Valentina, did you tell him?" Valentina replied, "Yes, I did, and he said you can come with your friend." Samantha was extremely happy, thanked Valentina and ran off to inform Olivia. Few days later, at the birthday party, everywhere was beautifully decorated. Samantha and Olivia arrived the venue, looking stunning but nervous. Samantha spotted Desmond and Valentina talking and dragged Olivia to go and meet with them. Desmond reminded Valentina in front of Samantha and Olivia that she hasn't given him an answer on the question he asked her before. Desmond asked her again, "Will you like to be my friend?" Valentina replied with a smile on her face, "If I don't want to be your friend, I won't have come for your birthday party. Thank you for accepting to be my friend," Desmond said. Samantha with a surprised face said, "Hey, Desmond, Valentina. You both look amazing." Desmond replied, "Thanks, Samantha." Valentina said, "Thank you, Samantha." Samantha asked, "Mind if we join you guys?" Valentina said, "Not at all. The more, the merrier." Desmond, "Hope you don't mind." "No, I don't mind," Desmond answered. The four of them danced together, Samantha feeling for the first time that true beauty comes from within, and the importance of kindness over appearance. Beauty is more than skin deep. Thank you for watching. If you found this video entertaining, please consider giving it a like, and leaving a comment below to let us know your thoughts. Please, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.